Good morning. And Pablo might be crying the whole time. He'll leave right away, of course, because he doesn't like to be manhandled too much. But he decided that as soon as I closed the door, yes. What? Wow, you don't care about. So, as I'm hoping to foster some sort of international connections across borders and opposite sides of the planet, my cat says, scratch my whiskers. Now, in Roland, Greenland, cat whiskers are a priority. Let's just be blunt. At no point is there a mistaken video where Pablo gets violently moved across the room, and honestly, if his needs come before mine, we prioritize the cat. I love my kitty. So, this has got to be the best working title I ever came up with. Good morning. It is Preaching to the Choir with Roland Green before morning church services. Hey, none of that meant to be blasphemic. I don't take away from anyone's desire to actually go practice whatever they want to practice. Like I've always said, I like something greater than myself. I personally can't be the ultimate answer to everything because I don't know shit. So yeah, we're over on my personal Twitter, which is not an endorsement, and I have the link. Don't use it. I'm so shadow banned, and I don't care, and I hate Twitter. I use Twitter to follow a handful of people who can't get through to the mainstream, so I can see avenues of information I'd like to check out. That's about the gist of it. I tried a couple of the other ones, the Gitter, and I quit that right away because it looks like the funding and a bunch of Oh, hey, welcome to the internet. It is solely designed to censor you and control what you say. Have a pleasant day, as long as it doesn't upset anybody else. Bernays. Bernays is one of the core foundations of Roland, Greenland. And if our main goal is non-destructive cultural exchange, I'm not a big fan. I think that's an import to this country, Mr. Bernays. Not the greatest import we ever had. But talk about influence. It's not you. It's not me. It's none of us. All of these rules have already been written. We're just playing along with the script. And holy crap, that's as good a segue as I can get. So I realize in the morning, wait, before we move on, did you check that out? Did you read that? I think, there might be some truth there. And not that I like it. I think the stuff, the tinfoil hatters. I was looking for my tinfoil hat. Where the hell did I put it? I gotta find it. I think they're onto something there, but we're done there. So the deal is, I was watching a movie last night, and my honey and I were watching a movie after we were done, trying to chill. This whole experience has been pretty exciting at home, so we want to spend some time together when it's done and reflect. And I put on a movie because I like to eat and watch a movie. That's something we do. I think my parents ruined me by having Little House on Effin' Prairie on. I hated the Olsons. They seemed so stuck up. And then, that was the store. They had the store. And then the Ingalls, Pa Ingalls, man. What a nice character every day. My dad was very wholesome, but that's irrelevant. It's just about eating. So we're watching this movie, and I realized that what I really like to segue into is talking about some movies, because I'm a huge movie fan. I would have been a bigger movie fan than a music fan for a big portion of my life, because if you go on my channel, you'll see that, I made a few fun movies. They're all 24-hour film festival garbage. They're really low rent, but some of it's fun, some of it's super offensive. Watch at your own risk kind of thing. That all being said, so I tried to watch this last night, and I tried to get. Oh, yeah, here we go. Oh, there it is, right there. Gosh, does that come through? Can you even see that? Doesn't look like it's capturing correctly. Let me make sure I got the right one. Oh, hey. Maybe that's better. Maybe it won't. I don't know. It probably won't. There's probably some. Yep. It looks like maybe there's some sort of block where I'm not allowed to do that. Okay. So, I'm watching Alien vs. Predator Requiem here, and I wasn't holding out a lot of hope. But at the 4:17 mark, right away, I'm just going to let you know, in my personal opinion, when Pa and son out hunting in the woods stumble ass backwards onto the... Oh, I should have taken a screenshot of this and just used a screenshot. I'll do this better next time. Because that obviously is not working. Because what I see is this guy standing there with his rifle, right? And they stumble across the spaceship, and he pokes it with his gun. I look around and see if I can throw some crayons at the cat, and he can come up with as intelligent scripting as this. And I bet this person got a shit ton of money. Outside of Stand By Me, the only appropriate story where we're talking about going poking something dead with a stick. Are you real? Come on. Come on. Even if real people go and poke dead shit with a stick, could we not move on from that trope? It is so frustrating. Poke it with a stick. That and ripping electrical right out of the wall in the movie. Oh, I mean, I'm not a huge snob. I'm really not. I don't know dick about anything in life. like Harry Mackey, you're just going to brush them dicks off and get back to some talking. Oh, that's still been the best thing ever. Yeah, outside of Stand By Me, which I was going to actually ask as a question, I wanted to pose, what is the best story ever, in your opinion, written about going and poking a dead body with a stick? I mean, that shit made it to Simpsons. It made it to popular culture. It's just, if you're a certain age group, I guess you were supposed to take an adventure, find a dead body, and poke it with a stick. I don't know. Maybe it's a coming-of-age thing for people in the 70s and the 50s. I guess prior to the internet, that would have been some sort of, entertainment to some guys. Maybe. And some crazy gals, too. Because there were some brave gals back in the day running around just like they didn't give no fuck. They didn't have to identify as anything other than a woman. Oh, hey, I did figure out my pronouns finally. They're hard and work. Hi, I'm Roland. Mr. Green to you. My pronouns are hard work. I don't care what you do with your life, and that's the truth. Anybody, if you've been paying attention, actually paying attention, I don't care. Do you? It's not my job to tell anyone how to live. But we all get to be affected by how everyone lives, obviously. So, my movie bitching here didn't work very well because it appears, that makes sense. Otherwise I'd be able to just record movies and be a criminal. And I'm not I wasn't even trying to show you a clip. Dad's standing there like, I'm going to poke this thing. I'm going to poke this spaceship, son. Come on, boy. We going to poke this spaceship. And I'm not trying to make fun of Southerners. I didn't mean that. It came out that way. You ever notice how you do that? How some things just naturally come out, and then you wonder, why is that? That's got to be, see, that's got to be a product of being the repetition, hearing things that way. Because trust me, that archetype doesn't just go down in the South State. I mean, there's those folks live right up here. I live in an area where if you look down a deserted road that looks like no one going down that driveway, there's still a shack at the end of that little road with some lights on. So there's a lot of shack-based living out here. I have no idea what they cooking up. Okay, I have a pretty good idea what they're cooking up. Ain't my business. I don't partake, and I'm not here to fight the drug war personally. So yeah, that's a bomb. But yeah, I want to find a way. I'm going to find a way to. I'd like to be really happy on some stuff, and I'd really like to talk about movies and some of the ridiculous bullshit they try to sell us. So that's just a future goal for me. Obviously, this is not a good indicator of how it's going because you can't even see the spaceship. Look, they'll let you read they tell you the credits there, the info. Good living. So hey, we're gonna get down to some music and reactions, whatever the hell we call this shit we're doing here, and yeah. I just thought this was a very good working title for a morning show, being I do Up Church every morning. I thought it'd be fun this way. Probably wrong. We'll talk to you later. Very soon, actually. If you just as hey, look how that's allowed to come up. Well, that's going to be part of our morning church. So let's go stop this and get on to that. And we will, we're going to start our morning with a little Up Church and Adam Calhoun, because I've been missing Adam Calhoun a lot. So that's what we're going to do. Bye.